Hundreds of beavers.
Wow.
This movie fucking rules.
I saw this movie.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was good. I wasn't blown away by it like you were. I was just watching it in my friend's living room,
Hmm.
and from what I heard, you kind of saw it in like a packed movie theater experience, which seems like the better way to do it.
Yeah, I saw it at the Music Box when they were kind of touring the film before it got its VOD release. And, is there a bunch of Wisconsin guys just got a DSLR camera and an Adobe subscription and made one of the most creative, wacky films I've seen in a long, long time. And seeing it at the Music Box, this packed theater with the director there, and the guy who plays the lumberjack. They had people in the beaver costumes there.
Hmm.
At the end, at the end of the movie, the lumberjack guy came out and like speared one of the beavers and then like dragged him on stage and suplexed him. And then like the uh the title card for this movie doesn't come in until about 30 minutes into the movie or maybe even like an hour.
Yeah, I feel like
And
it's later than that.
and when it happened, the guy who plays the lumberjack with the raccoon hat on came up on stage, got on one knee and shotgunned a beer. So it was a rowdy, like the hottest crowd I've been in a long time. People were
Yeah.
just so revved up for this. Every gag was getting a laugh. It was so funny and just so unbelievably creative. I listened to an interview with the director, Mike Cheslik. They were just kind of asking him questions about how he did it. And everything is just like, I don't know, man. I just fucking duplicated a Shutterstock thing and shrank him down. And just,
Oh, so
just
he edited the film as well?
yeah, he edited it. He wrote it, directed it, edited it. What a fucking masterpiece. I haven't watched it again. And yeah, I think that it definitely is best seen in a big crowd of people because it's kind of a silent film.
Yeah, yeah, definitely evokes the slapstick era of like Chaplin and Buster Keaton,
Hmm.
but with a more modern sensibility. The stuff I kind of think I laughed the most when it kind of almost leans into like almost like jackass territory, like when
Hmm.
he's like kind of like sledding down the hill, like crashing into like guys dressed as raccoons or beavers or whatever it is,
Hmm.
like physical comedy like that, or it's just like really dumb and sloppy like that. That's the stuff that kind of made me laugh the most. But I
Hmm.
also like it felt like nods to like video games, like old school video games. Like there's like
Yes.
a shop in the
Hmm.
movie where like he's like purchasing things, and like you need like this many beaver hides to get this item, and
Hmm.
like that kind of logic really speaks to my video game nerddom.
Yeah.
So I liked all that stuff a lot. Yeah, it's a very unique film, so
Yeah.
it's a good pick.
Yeah, I forget what he said exactly, but somebody was like in the audience asked the director what his biggest influence was, and he was just like, Zelda, end of list.
Me and my friends were wondering, it's like maybe the this main guy, he's too attractive for this movie or something.
Yeah, he's like a
He's like,
burly dude.
you kind of want someone a little less attractive maybe for this kind of role or something. I don't know. That was just like kind of the thought we were like
Mm,
asking about. But it makes sense that if he's like the director of it and he wants to star in it himself, and
yeah.
he's a good looking dude and wants to show off his nice pecs and stuff, be shirtless.
Yeah.
More power to him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it worked. I mean, for a guy who's like living off the land, lumberjack, probably
Yeah.
be pretty buff.
I will say, like the very beginning of the film, I was like very unsure if I was like gonna like it. Like the very first part where he doesn't have a beard yet, I was
Mm,
like, I don't know if I'm vibing with this." But then, like when he's kind of just by himself and he has the beard, like I was kind of more endeared to him.
hmm.
I don't know. That was just something I was thinking about. But yeah, I wish I could have been there the way you saw it because that sounds like a lot of fun. And this sounds like it'd be a good movie for our animal series. You know, there's a lot of different animals, and it's not just beavers. I
Yeah,
thought there was going to be more beavers, but you get a lot of different types of animals in it, which is kind of fun.
rabbits, wolves.
Yeah, I feel like there's birds in there, and I can't even remember all the different types of animals that are in there, but it runs the gamut.
It was great.